It's Local Locker Room Network. You know the vibes and the energy. And right now there is a hot topic popping off. It's the article. Yes, the news article that was dropped, Fairfax County Times or whatever it is. I don't even know why they dropped that article. Whoever the person is that wrote that article up and allowed that article to be published on a social media platform, you dropped the ball on this one. You dropped the ball on this one. And I'm not even a real media person, but I am a youth sports and high school football media person in my area. And I'm telling you, dropped the ball on this one because there's a lot of allegedlys and accusations. A lot of allegedlys and accusations within that article. And I don't think that was a smart move because I would think that you would want more facts before you attack somebody's character with these type of allegations, right? So this is the thing. 30 transfers. Do you think that any school would let in 30 transfers? So that statement alone was just wild and insane work. Let's start there, no bull. And then you got to think of the fact of if a kid decides that he wants to go play somewhere else with a certain coach and they follow the proper procedures, they do the necessary paperwork, they talk to the necessary people, they do the things that they're supposed to do. You can't call that illegal recruiting. You can't call that a recruiting violation. And I think that's what some of y'all fail to understand. Rules are rules, yes. So if you're following the rules correctly, that's not a recruiting scandal. So the title on it itself was a red flag. So as I stated on our Facebook page, I think it would be in the best interest of a lot of folks before you pass judgment based off of what you read in an article that was horribly written. And I'm not a good writer. I'm more of a horrible person. So that's why you see me do videos. But to release that article without all the facts, and I know that it is not all the facts in there. I know that there is a lot left out of that article because I have the footage. So I'm telling you, before you pass judgment, before you pick a side, whether it's for or against, before you do any of that, I strongly suggest that you let the smoke clear and you let it be what it be, man. And then you can pass your opinion on the situation because there's some truth to both sides. We do know that, right? We've seen emails, text messages, and all that good stuff, whatever the case may be. They say that they have that. She says that she has this or whatever. We've seen it in the article. We haven't seen it, but we've seen it in the article, whatever the case may be. But again, there's always two sides, and you haven't heard both sides. But I will say, prior to this article coming out, we knew the article was coming out because of the simple fact, and I say we as in Local Locker Room, and again, I believe Coach Overton had a feeling that the article was going to come out because they knew you've got to understand you're going to get kickback. Again, like I said before, a new coach coming in, he's bringing his whole staff. From his assistant coaches all the way down to his team manager. He's bringing his whole staff. So there's going to be a lot of unhappy people right now. You understand what I'm saying? There's kids going there that are top level kids. You understand? Coming in, transferring in the legit way. Let's be factual. And I'm saying that because I know the ones I speak of have done it the correct way. And I can stamp that and I can stand on it because I know that to be a fact that they've done it the correct way. So when you got kids coming in that are top players and they're key players and your sons are getting bumped to the side, you're going to feel some type of way. But just because you feel some type of way doesn't make it right. And I'm not saying that it's wrong or right. I'm not saying neither nor. But what I'm saying is to put an article out like that and to make statements and allegations and things of that nature when all of the facts aren't out there is crazy work. But stay tuned, because you know what we do and how we do. We're going to get the inside scoop. We're going to find out exactly what's going on and how individuals feel about this situation. And hopefully, I can get the approval to get Part 3 released. If I get the approval to get Part 3 released and you hear some of the things that has gone on from the other side that hasn't spoken too much vocally about this situation, you're going to look at that article way different than what some of you are looking at that article right now. But until then, man, stay locked in, local locker room. It's the talk of the town.